Davis back in the starting lineup after missing the game against Nichols with a non-COVID related injury. And away we go from the Kohl Center. Wisconsin in the white. They're scoring over 80 points per game. And ISU head coach Dan Mueller told us they are at their best when they're running. And how about that putback? There's a basket, the first one of the night for Mark Freeman. 3 players in the starting lineup who did not start last year for Wisconsin. Crowl again with the right hand and a touch in the lane. The floater goes. Had a game canceled due to COVID, then of course the holiday break. So glad to be back in action tonight in the Kohl Center. Crowl again. It would have counted regardless. Turnover into the hands of the freshman Hepburn. Step through, up and under, and kisses
Freeman to kind of go past him. You'll see here, step through, Euro, loop it up. Nice finish from Chucky Hepburn. Put a little English on it, okay.
A true freshman playing over 30 minutes a game for Greg Gard.
And also frustrating, I'm sure, for opposing teams.
That's 61 points per game, second best in the Big Ten as Hepburn lets a 3 go and knocks it down. We talked about the fact that Illinois State has won 4 in a row, 6 of their last 7. Wisconsin's won a lot recently too. There's a block. It was Chris Vogt on the initial rejection. Talking points around this Wisconsin team in the early going to the season. Where can they find a third scoring threat? We're seeing it from Hepburn. Another tough shot goes as he hits the hardwood. Inside and outside, already knocking down a 3. Now Johnny Davis on the zip pass to Chris Vogt. And then Davis into the passing lane. Has a little bit shorter of a bench tonight. 5 players out due to COVID-19 protocols. As Gilmore takes a 3 and knocks that one in. Well, they haven't missed a beat to start the game tonight.
No, because that could be a concern after being out for so long, not having all your players together, but they've looked really crisp here early on.
Basket by Mark Freeman.
A 20-point per game scorer in Reeves, still scoreless. And in 14 possessions, Illinois State only has 3 scores as Johnny Davis gets the short jumper to go. Three from Strong, straight away. Crowl gives it up to Hepburn, and he buries a 3. That's his second.
And that's what happens. You get to the basket, you see the ball go in, you get a layup in, and now, you know, you're feeling good about yourself. That basket's bigger. You're knocking down shots.
And a response the other way from Kendall Lewis. Hepburn hounded, almost lost it, and finally does cough it up. Numbers the other way for Illinois State. And a transition 3 rattles in for Josiah Strong.
And those are shots you want Brad Davison to shoot.
Crowl with 4 rebounds. I think he had 2 or 3 on that possession. Numbers again for Illinois State. Freeman into Chapman. Well defended by Vogt, but he got it to go.
Now his discipline has caught up and is having a very, very good season here.
Wisconsin on a 2-minute scoring drought, and Vogt ends it with another 2-hand jam. He did a really good job there. Meanwhile, on the other side, Illinois State still trying to get this man going. And finally, the first bucket of the night for Antonio Reeves. Johnny Davis's improvement from last year. Reeves is a guy who has steadily improved each year himself in the Missouri Valley Conference as Davis takes it to the cup.
You know, college players, that young players are great at moving without the ball. And he's a great cutter as well. And you see Antonio Reeves kind of breaking loose a little bit here.
Gives it up to Strong. A home run pass up to Davis, making a touchdown catch. And a chance at a 3-point play on the other end. The deficit is 9. It was at one point a 29-9 ball game in favor of the Badgers. And there's a tough take from Kendall Lewis. 4 minutes left in the first half. Lewis, no, and the tip in is good from Chapman.
Showing their athleticism here. Kendall Lewis driving to the rim, and Cy Chapman cleaning it up. Great job crashing the boards on the offensive end for Illinois State.
That's a big-time finish from the transfer. And right back the other way, Steven Crowl. Reeves on the drive, and a chance at the three-point play, drawing a foul at the rim. 5 of 5 from the free throw line as well.
That didn't take long.
No, it did not. Now Wisconsin has their season high in first half points with 43. And they got Antonio Reeves involved finally as well. Davison on the kick out, and Crowl knocks it down.
They've gotten hot, and they got to be there. They can't allow them getting good looks. They're going to knock down some. And you see Cy Chapman, who's kind of had his way a little bit, using his quickness there.
There's Crowl for 3 off the mark. Davis the offensive board. And it's back out to Davison, still looking for his first points, and there they are. It's a triple. They really stifled Illinois State defensively through the first portion of that first half. As Wall has his way in the paint.
Just coaching up my 5-year-olds. That's fun now.
Imparting your wisdom. Wall. Back-to-back buckets, that time underneath the basket, got the reverse to go. And there's another one. Crowl tracking it down. That's his 6th rebound. Gives it into Wall, and the basket. Davis with 5. Scoops up the loose ball, made it look easy. He's got 17 points.
Mid-range, he's been so good, but defensively, we saw those clips to start the second half. He's been really good on that end of the floor, and that's what's impressed me the most. And 2 guys that are pros that just can do it, can hurt you in so many different ways, and it seems like they're improving by the day.
Johnny Davis has seen such an uptick this year. He got that summer in the weight room. As Hepburn buries another 3. And 13 points for the true freshman. And back the other way. Canned in by Iman Washington. Another 3 for Wisconsin.
Shooting the ball this season have not been great. If they can start seeing these shots go down, they're going to be really, really tough.
There's Reeves with the floater. That's good. Pure from about 10 feet away. And now Reeves has 16 points on 6 of 11. Wisconsin trying to close the door on Illinois State, who's in the bonus the rest of the way. That shot rejected. And here come the Redbirds. Into the front court. Lewis finishes at the cup. Wall to the basket and hammers it home. Corner 3 for Davison. Off the mark. Strong in transition. He knocks it in. And the 3s continue to fall in this half for Illinois State. 7 of 16 from distance. And it's a 6-point game. And Crowl responds the other way. Came into the ball game 8 of 29 on the year. Crowd getting into it at the Kohl Center. Back-to-back buckets for ISU. These 2 teams trading baskets. There's an offensive rebound for Chris Vogt. Now Davis into the lane. He's rejected at the rim. With 3 players out due to COVID-19. Still 7 minutes left and change. Inside to Chapman. Little shoulder shimmy, and he got the baby hook to go. And the rebound, Reeves. Davison tonight, a rare 1 for 8. Just 3 points. Tough take to the rack. And Kendall Lewis has made it a 1-possession ball game. They are 12 and 63 all-time against the top 25. Their last win coming back in the 2015-16 season against Wichita State. As that 3 goes down.
With a shooter like Antonio Reeves, Johnny Davis got held up as well.
Davison finds Crowl on the other end and the basket. Wisconsin has as a team as well.
Davison, nice drive and dish to Tyler Wall there.
Reeves on the floater and the alley-oop goes. Count the basket and a chance at a three-point play. Davis, Wall, Crowl, Hepburn, and Davison on the floor for Wisconsin, and the turnover leads to a dunk the other way. Reeves flushing at the rim.
That's where he's really, really good. Posting him up, maybe mid-post.
Big rebound there from Tyler Wall. Who does Illinois State go to now? Chapman on the thread, down low to Lewis, and it's an offensive foul drawn by guess who? Tyler Wall.
And this for Wisconsin, you want to defend the three-point line and also not foul.
Deep three, no good. Tipped around by McChesney. Two-possession game in Madison. Kendall Lewis to the rack, right into the chest of Wall.
Have, Tyler Wall on the defensive end stepping up with a key charge. And that's what's made the difference down the stretch. Those fouls.
Cannot say enough about the performance of Tyler Wall tonight. 18 points now. 5-point game. Schmidt has checked in for McChesney. Illinois State desperate for a shot. And buried by Josiah Strong. Davison, an 84% free throw shooter. And he calmly knocks down the first.
He did it drawing foul, that fifth foul on Antonio Reeves, now knocking down free throws.
And he makes them both. Perfect from the line tonight. Josiah Strong heaves a three off the back iron, and Wisconsin escapes narrowly. A furious comeback effort by Illinois State, and the coaches meeting and sharing a grin.